Christmas Memory was adapted by the story written by Truman Capote, a legendary poet who I know for two things. He starred in a movie called Murder by Death, starring Maggie Smith and Peter Sellers, and Philip Seymour Hoffman played him in a biopic. And that's about it. And he had some very weird Christmas memories, which he chose to write about, excuse me. And movies like this were the results of said writings. Basically, this movie is about him recounting a specific Christmas memory where he is staying in a remote cabin in the middle of the woods during the Depression with a random old woman who it turns out is his distant cousin. Apparently, Truman Capote's family was very distant and wayward, and so this was just how the arrangement panned out. Yeah, just play the Bill Maher clip.
I have a few questions, starting with what the fuck?
This movie's weird, and not even in the Babes in Toyland kind of weird, where it's like, all right, at least there's stuff happening. The special lasts 51 minutes, and the entire time I was just like, is there a point to any of this? Like, is just Truman Capote just like turned on his like tape recorders, like, I remember a time back when my cousin got me drunk.
Whose brain works this way? Whose brain operates in this fashion?
You need me to say that again? Yeah, he gets drunk in this movie, or well, the boy that's supposed to be Truman Capote. Apparently, the whole conceit of the movie is the fact that this cousin and him spend several days making fruitcakes topped with rum. And not only rum, but they drink the rum. This boy looks like he is 8 years old and he is already drinking rum. I know the 30s were a different time, but I was just sitting there thinking to myself, for all kinds of reasons, this would just never happen. They buy the alcohol from this dude in the woods named Mr. Haha, which I'm pretty sure was the name they were going to use for Art the Clown from the Terrifier movies, but that got shot down. And the dude was actually kind of pissy. Like he had to sell the alcohol. It was like, I was gonna set me back. I'm just sitting there like, here's $5. Wipe your tears with this. This whole movie is just freaking bizarre. And I'm not trying to be harsh or anything, but just the fact that Truman Capote had a childhood like this, or even close to this. Just grateful that I live in the times that we live in now, because what would Christmas be like without a 24-hour Christmas story marathon, or all the Christmas music you could listen to, or my mom's white chocolate dipped peanut butter cookies? Like, apparently they were just getting drunk and just having a good old time during the Depression. Oh no, man, this movie's just freaking weird.